if you're saying that, hey, you want to compare this to the Special Reserve, then I think if you look right back over here.
Oh, here. Oh, who does this? Really? Who does this, man?
Why buy one when you can buy two or six?
If you want to find out where to find your Blantons or your Wellers, please contact man at 555-5555.
And I think what we'll do is let's just slide these over to the side. Now, I ran out of whiskey bottles because I wasn't expecting to shoot anything extra. So I got whiskey boats. Got a little bit of water in there in the bottom. I don't
That's
think
even better.
I think
that'll tame it down a little quicker.
And we got a couple shots. So let's do it. Let's crack it.
Special Reserve.
Anything extra about the Special Reserve?
Distillery gave it a 91, and it has 3.8 stars out of 5.
So chosen on Weller Special Reserve. All right. I just have it. I got to do it. I got to feel it. We're going to skip the prompt and circumstance.
All right, let's get into this, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one of our favorite sounds.
You know, the most amazing thing is I've seen different recipes that says if you can't find the Pappies, you can take these two and make a combination to make Pappies. So I'm super excited about just finding out. You know, I've got to put it back in. This is horrible.
We only need one bottle for the episode.
Oh, okay. Should I bring it to Blanton's too? You know, maybe sit like this.
I don't have any blends. It's on reserve.
Look over your shoulder.
Okay, I got one bottle of blends. Now that smells good.
It smells really. It's not as
not as bold. It smells good.
Yeah.
Clink them, drink them.
Okay, let's put that on the rocks.
I'm going to tell you, I like that.
Wow, yeah.
I like that. You now you have that Buffalo Trace characteristics.
It has a very strong Buffalo Trace character.
We've watered this down a little bit with a little bit of. There was a little water in the glass. We're gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
Clink them and drink them. Yeah. I'm gonna go and say, on first sip, I prefer the Special Reserve over the Antique, and I've heard that the Antique is what's preferred.
Yes,
and I bet you it's the proof. But actually, I like Special Reserve.
That Special Reserve is very nice. So I'm gonna take that to mean that this is a favorite for you.
Now, this is what it would have taken to make that a favorite. Literally, because it tames it down a little bit. It's still rich in flavor. I think that's what makes it.
The proof has come down.
The proof comes down
to 90%.
Yeah.
So that's closer to your wheelhouse of fire.
Sure. Yeah. Weller Special Reserve. I'm calling it favorite for man.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Now this is and this is less than.
Yeah. This is probably about $10 less.
Somewhere in the neighborhood. But I'll put prices down the bottom. But this is definitely better. Definitely better. Tell me, for my wheelhouse.
And you know, it's amazing that both of these are very hard finds. Mm-hmm. And I applaud you for finding both of them for me.
Thank you.
You know, and I gave that one a fave simply because I need more time to kind of sip on it and let the water get to it. But this one, the Special Reserve shot was really smooth, really sweet, really good, really tasty. And maybe we cheated out a little bit with having a little bit of water inside the glass already.
Could be.
But, man, this is definitely a favorite.
Yeah. So now, when we chatted, you told me something. Mm-hmm. Tell the people what you told me.
So, with this one, There is about the recipe. So there is a rumor saying that you can mix the antique at 60% and the and the special reserve at roughly about 40%, and you will get something that tastes similar to Pappy's because they both come from a identical or similar mash. So I want to see, you can look for it.
I'm just trying to keep my percentages right. 60 and 40.
60. I think I have like 2%.
No, let me measure. This is what I pour. You drink.
And this is what the real Jones and Mann look like.
See, I think you might be top heavy if I do that.
It's cool. I'm sure it will dissipate.
Yeah, we'll do it. When you're drinking like this, you gotta,
Yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying the banter.
And if you are a bourbon drinker and you feel like we just committed some sort of blasphemy by mixing two of these together, then sorry about your luck.
1 hour laughing
no,
because you're not really a true bourbon drinker if you haven't tried to
mix something together. We're just trying to get out and do a little something.
Real drinkers will always mix.
We're drinking Weller Antique Special Reserve or Pappy's.
I would like to hear what you have to say about this.
Real talk. I just had Pappy's 2 nights. No. A night ago. 2 nights ago. And that is very reminiscent. It would be heavier on the antique side because it was really peppery with a nice Buffalo Trace flavor underneath there. So I mean that was super close to Pappy's. Granted, I only had 1 shot of Pappy's. It was the 10-year. So I'm not comparing side by side, and I'm going off memory from 2 nights ago. I was not drinking heavily that night. I had 2 rum and cokes and an old fashioned and Pappy's.
Wow, not drinking everything.
Okay, that's how I pregame. I'm sorry.
Versus the man, the Jones, maybe Pappy's and some water.
Oh yeah. We're definitely different. We're definitely
different categories.
At 10 o'clock, if I'm on vacation, I can do a couple shots just to get the engine going.
Yeah,
I got a little more furnace that needs wood than you, but
true.
Yeah, I mean, and I was, that was definitely not anywhere near inebriated. This was close. That literally, if memory serves me, and if I ever get a bottle of Pappy's, we're gonna pop it and we're gonna drink it just like we do here. I don't care if it's the $500 bottle. Well, they run 40 to 200.
Oh, I've seen as high as $3,000.
Yeah, I don't care what it is.
Amazing.
If I get a bottle of Pappy's, we're bringing it on Jones and Mann's and we popping it. And if we can have special guests, I bring a special guest on, and you can sip Pappy's just like anybody else.
Oh man, I have some volunteers for that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Definitely. The guys that brought us the Whistle Pig and
Anybody knows. I got a $300 bottle of Hennessy that I'm like, pour your shot.
That's right.
Because I think that it sucks that there's so many awesome things out there that people don't get to taste because of cost or allotment or access.
Yeah.
And I just don't think it's fair.
So I'll get back to
I'm sorry.
the shot we just had.
Yeah.
And I will take. I've never had Pappy's because I can't find the stinking stuff, and it's always on allotment.
I keep saying, let's go to Knoxville.
Very true. Very
true.
Go
ahead.
But I will tell you, as soon as we finish recording, I am going to mix this properly so we can get the perfect percentages.
That was good.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
You see how geeked up and excited I am about taking these two.
That was really good.
And making a better flavor profile, because the heat and the fire and pepper from this, and the sweetness and flavor profile of this special reserve mixed together.
Yeah,
that is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
That is one. You know, I hate to say, as you said, defile.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I'll take my decanter and make this concoction every time.
Yeah, that was pretty lit because I like this, but it was bold. I like this straight off the bat because the flavors and everything was there. The two together amped this up a little bit and gave it really nice flavor. And it honestly reminded me a lot of the Pappy's 10 because, and I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna do a little video on what my impressions of Pappy 10 was. So you'll be on the lookout for that. So we call this favorite.
Definite
favorite. This together.
It's flipping
new
awesome.
favorite. Yeah, new favorite. So there you have it. This is Weller Special Reserve with a little bit of extra on the end. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to make sure that when I get that bottle of Pappy's, because man don't stop. I spend ridiculous amounts of money in the ABC store. Look, and he automatically knows. Yes, it happens. That's why there is 2 bottles. And that if when I get that Pappy's bottle, if you want to come take a sip, that you want to be on the list, you better make sure you follow them. Better make sure you put no comments in there. But subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. At Jones and Mann. This has been another episode of Jones and Mann. Click them and drink them. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.